welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we're doing a beer from a brewery which is the first for this channel, because I'm a bit behind the times. You know, loads of reviewers out there have done beers from this brewery, but I'm always the last one to cotton on to a good thing. Always am. So, put it this way, if flares came into fashion again, say flares came into fashion again, and everybody started to go out and buying them, I would be, you know, the last one to buy them. There you go. So, we are off to Cheltenham with this. We're off to the DEYA Brewing Company, and we have a can of their Steady Rolling Man Pale Ale. Super smashing great, boys and girls. But I do apologise for the razzle dazzle on the can. It's razzling and dazzling in the light. So there you go. I shall read to you, as ever, what it's going on and what it's all about. Steady Rolling Man. A pale ale is inspired by the ridiculously tasty hoppy beers we fell for. We got brewing our own versions. Copyright. Over and over again while listening to the blues greats. Johnny Hooker, most probably. The heady concoction of old-time blues records and juicy American hops transfixed us from the start, and the Steady Rolling Man was born in these sessions. Incredibly soft and delicate with intense tropical fruit, hop aromatics and saturation. This is our vision of the perfect pale ale. Please keep this can refrigerated to preserve the flavour profile intended. Unfiltered, unpasteurised, drink fresh, keep cold, please recycle. It's not telling you what hops are in this. It's got oats in. Brewed and canned at Cheltenham. DEYA Brewing. There you go. And this was purchased from Beer Ambleside this week. Just popped in there, nice little shop in Ambleside on Lake Windermere. So if you're Lake Windermere, go to Beer Ambleside. So I just cracked her. Smells lovely. Melons come to mind. Lots of melons and lots of gooseberries come to mind so far. But we'll whack her in like we do and see what she's all about. So, as you can see, she's very pale looking. Limestone, chalky pale to me. But, you know, very pale, very hazy pale. Let's get it all in. See if there's any more haze to go in, but as you can see, very pale looking beer. Creamy, also a creamy head to her. Let's whack her in. Go on, get it in. She looks a bit like pear juicy type of haze to it, most probably. But as you can see, it looks the real deal, doesn't it, really? So can I get it all in? Yeah. And I just managed to put a cloud of something in there. So she's in. So I'll stick her there. Again, apologies for the razzle dazzle with the can. So as you can see, it's kind of like an ice cream head on it, foamy head, quite a murky cloud in there with a very lime, chalky looking, pale looking beer. So I'm gonna go in, because if I'm gonna sniff the glass, it's gonna get my uter. So cheers. Lovely. It feels very sessionable. As soon as you drink it, the body of the beer in your mouth, it feels like, Christ, I can have a few of these. And it's like very smooth. Mouthfeel is very smooth, and it says on the can soft. It feels soft in the mouth. doesn't feel any heaviness about this beer at all. It feels it's kind of like so aerated, you know, it's like an aero bar, but you know, bubbles, big bubbles, and it feels like you can float on air with it. It just feels the light body of the beer is defying gravity in the mouth for me, because it feels so light. It's going down a treat, I have to say. You're picking up lemon, picking up gooseberries, picking up melons in this. It's not too bitter at all. In fact, it's just the right bitterness for me, and I could really session the arse off it. I really could, boys and girls. I could really session the arse off this. It's 5.2. It does not feel 5.2. That does not feel like it's a dangerous beer, really, because it's so drinkable, yet has got a kick in strength. I think you could get in a lot of trouble with this, boys and girls. You really could. So one more for the road. That is so good. That is so good. Lovely steady flow of bitterness throughout. It's beautiful. So boys and girls, this most probably be the first of many beers I'm going to review for them. DEYA's Steady Rolling Man. Buy it. It's a cracking pale ale, that. It's a lovely pale ale. Lovely. Thank you for watching this beer review. Please subscribe, write them with comments. See you boys and girls on my next one. Cheers.